Okay, so today we're going to be starting a reading of Homestuck. Now, I've heard about Homestuck for a while, but I haven't really read it before yet, and at some point I was like, hey, we're just going to go for it, and so now we're reading it. So, a young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens today that the 13th of April, 2009, is this man's young birthday. What is the name of this young man? Again, smart ass. God damn it. John Egbert. It's a little better. Your name is John. As he was previously mentioned, it was your birthday. I am having trouble reading this. God damn it. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. You like to program computers, but you are not very good at it. You have a fondness for paranormal lore, and you are an aspiring amateur magician. You also like to play games sometimes. What will you do? Arms on your magic chest, poop lord. Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake and put it in his bed. You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. Your captcha log is... Crap. You captcha log... What the fuck? It's a verb. You captcha log them in your Siladex. You have no idea what that actually means, though. There are other items in the chest. Damn, it's gone to the chest. Oh, wow, we got some glasses. We got a book. Hey, it's Colonel. Another Colonel. That's nice. In here, you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts, each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. You are neither of these things, though. Among the artifacts are 2 fake arms currently capture logged in your Siladex. One pair of trick handcuffs, stunt lord. I'm just gonna skip over this. Some of this stuff may come in handy at some point. For now, you decide to take some smoke pellets. You store that smoke pellets in one of your capture log cards in your Siladex. Still not totally sure what that means, but you're starting to get the hang of the vernacular at least. Sure, if equipped is the verbal copacepic with the abstract behavioral medium which you dwell in, but we'll give it a try. Give it a try anyway. Unfortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. Their card is underneath the one you just used to capture log the smoke pellets. You'll have to use the pellets first in order to access the arms. This is probably unadvisable, since you just make your room lousy with smoke. Your Siladex's fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stack data structure. You were never all that great with data structures, and you find the concept puzzling and mildly irritating. But with any hope, perhaps you will advance new nor practical fetch modi for your Siladex with a little more experience. Is it even possible to get any more hard-boiled than that? You really doubt it. This poster was one of your wisest purchases. It's a nice looking poster. I mean, you got like a guy sitting there, smoking, and it's nice lighting, nice shades, cool looking frame. Cool looking scene. There's a nice spot on the wall next to it. You've been needing to hang another poster there soon. This note is rich with the aromas of fatherly aftershaves and colognes. Besides the note is a rolled up poster. Another birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster. You'll need some way to hang it on your wall. Acquire hammer and nails. Just place the hammer into your Siladex. No, your capture log cards are full. You wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails. It's hard to try. Your fake arms are pushed entirely out of deck. Oh well, they're probably completely useless anyway. But you probably don't want to do that again, unless you want to drop that smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. And in any case, you now feel like you have gathered enough things to get down to business and do some really important stuff. The next thing you do will probably be exceptionally meaningful. So I can't get imbecile and shit on your desk. This is the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And yet the polished surface on your desk beckons. You merge the top 2 cards, the hammer and nails, and now capture logged on the same card and can be used again. Oh, that's neat. This is so much worse. And it covers some Use a hammer and nails and poster on the blank side of the wall. It's glorious. Exactly what you wanted. Your bad taste in design and aesthetics. The old man really came through this time. Oh, that's sweet. Has a Nick Cage poster. That's pretty cool. Put the bunny back in the box. I said put the bunny back in the box. Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box? Have a deep impact. Morgan Freeman's genteel, homespun mannerism were perfect qualities for a president residing over a crisis. Ocean rise, cities fall, hope survives. Wow. Feels like a pending apocalypse would fascinate you. Plus, a black president? Now you've seen everything. Actually, this was a little bit after Obama became president, now I think about it. You marked your birthday, the 13th of April. Another day you marked was supposed to be arrival of the lightly touted Fuck, I am failing. How is this happening? Another day you marked was supposed to be the arrival date for the highly touted Esberg beta launch. It's been 3 days already. It's starting to become a sore subject with you. You are sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day, and now you have no intent of clogging your Celodex with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear a notice from your computer. Someone is messaging you. You pull up to your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorated your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper, which you made yourself. You're really proud of it. This actually looks kind of cool, but they ruined it with the low-quality Slimer PNG. Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You are so bad at programs sometimes, you wonder why you even bother with it. Your Pastor Job application is flashing. Someone's trying to get in touch with you. Oh, hold on, this is the whole thing? Okay. Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you read today? I got a little monster poster. It's so awesome. I'm going to watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny. Oh, hell, that is such convincing. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It was like this fucking Christmas up here. All I'm saying is, don't you think Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain numb nuts. Why did the fat kid or whoever drink it know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was not instantaneous. It was the 50th day in a row Howie Mandel peeing in his juice. Okay, I can accept that. Did you get the beta yet? No. Did you? Man, I got 2 copies already. But I don't care. I'm not going to play it or anything. The game sounds boring. You see what I got slammed in Game Bro? Game Bro is a joke, and we both know it. Yeah, why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now. Alright. You see the view of your yard from your window. Hanging from the tree is your tire swing in a kid's yard. A tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he could hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. And then beside your driveway is the mailbox. So that flipper level thingy means you have new mail. That means the beta might be here. To hurry downstairs for you. Would you hear a car pull into the driveway? It looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh great, he is beating you to the mail. If you go downstairs to get it, he will likely monopolize hours of your time. You said chill up here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel you are trapped in this room, stuck, if you will, in a sense which probably borders on the titular. And now your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dealies of harassment in perpetuity. Whatever, the Duke could just hold his damn horses. Put countless man hours into this assortment of quality titles. Alright, we can do the cardinal thing. Oh, it's a wisdom book? Okay, that's neat. But to really dig into this hefty book, you will have to capture log it. You're not sure if you're ready to log jam your other artifacts beneath it just yet. It's the most inefficient mode of... Fuck. What did you just say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. In this momentary lapse of concentration, you accidentally capture log the arms again. You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way to rank wars, but you still feel the Pastor Chum client should reflect their mood change in some way. Bully will have to do, you guess. This, unsurprisingly, is not a thing whatsoever. Alright, you forgot your chum is still pestering you. Is it there? Please say yes. Maybe we can play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. He's macking on me so hard all the time, I start to feel embarrassed for her. I mean, not that I can blame her or anything. Yes, it is undesirable, because you are really attractive. I am attracted to you. Thank you. Nah, no, I don't have it yet. My dad has the mail, and I guess I'm gonna have to go get it from him and see if he's there. I'd be busy spending all my afternoon shitting around in my stupid Celodex. It's so frustrating. What's your mood? What? How do you retrieve artifacts from it? Ow. Oh, fuck, I misread modus for mood. Ow, like, we're at a time, I guess. If I just put too much in, something falls out. Stack. One is yours. The hash map. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything and is awesome. What the hell is that? You should probably brush up on your data structures. I guess. Did you at least allocate your strife supervis? No? I can free up a card for you. Plus let you attack stuff when things get too hot to handle. Which is never. What have you got? Well, I got this hammer, but it's trapped over some nails. Arms. Fuck. Wow, you really suck at this, don't you? Just get rid of the arms and allocate the hammer to the specifics. How? I don't know. Just use the arms on any old thing and see if it works. You stick the fake arms, the cake on your bed. This definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colonel Sassacre would know the precise index of elevated hilarity. Check the back of your strive specifics for the kind astratus you have in mind for it. Your strife specifics has been allocated with the hammer astrobus. The hammer has been moved from your capture log deck to your strife deck. Okay, I did it. Hammer kind. Yeah. Okay, well, that would just be a permanent allocation for your specifics. I guess you should have mentioned that. Oh, Black Hammers, dude. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I can't imagine when it's gonna be like all that relevant, though. Now that you've got some space in your Zilla decks to work with, you figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. You guess maybe this is one respect in which the cards present some convenience. Oh, okay, this is a magazine. So, okay. S-Burb is the game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped of. And this beta is sitting on my desk for review. So I'm like, yeah, I'll write something. But I don't know. I'm like, so this is about houses or some noise? That's fine. I'm sure that's like fucking dynamite handbag for some brosifs. But all I'm saying is, when do you get to thrash anything? While you're playing houses or some shit? Are you ever in jeopardy of getting mud on your doll's dresser or whatever from busting out? And I quote, the mad stunts all wicked up ins. Know what I'm saying, bro, yo ma? I didn't really actually play this game, but I gave it 1.5 out of 5 to keep it real. At this point, I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Dennis, who was over the other day. We were going to chill in front of the Dark Knight, and he was so psyched of it, y'all. So this one, he was learning the screen door, and the shit popped open, and the back deck was wet, and he slipped down. It's like it broke his thumb on the lawn. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, I guess a thumb bone wasn't made for supporting the burn of a huge useless tool against wet grass. I never did watch Dark Down. I kind of Ron trucking his ball and candy ass Gart to the hospital. But it's cool. I still got another watch. Me. But it's cool. I still got another watch in me. Bro, tell Rhonda. Look at this. It's got a hat. It might come in handy if you need something that burns easily. You win your final card on the Magician's Hat. You don't have a free card in your Silodex. However, you were able to merge the Bragglepuss with the Magician's Hat to create a clever disguise. John, who's this John you speak of? You're quite certain there's never been nor will ever be. Yeah, this is a really shitty disguise. You exit into the hallway. On one wall hangs a picture of a fellow you sure knows how to have a laugh. Wait, which one? This jokester or the guy with the mustache? I mean, they both seem like, you know, jokesters, and those seem to have a good laugh. Oh, I guess he's talking about this guy. You swear he looks like Miles of your dad's Rosette's Hollow Tombs of Egypt. Oh, okay, so that Frenchies. I should have just read it. The accursive order of fresh baking wafts into your newfound nostrils. Something is brewing in the kitchen. It must be the convige of your arch nemesis, Betty Crocker, and the rich buttery aroma of her plot stinks to high heaven. This mission is going to be more difficult than you imagined. As a wiki link? I guess that's neat. You check out the shelves of the fanciful harlequins. Look at this fucking garbage. You hate this stuff. Funny is funny, but your dad sure can be a real cornball. Bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April, not terribly chilly outside. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire. Because that's what a fireplace is for. A fire belongs in a fireplace. Damn it. Categorically. All the time. Without exception. A domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds that. A home borrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes the guest of it. Much as moon takes liberty with the sun's eyes. The moon's an errant thief. And her pale fine fire she snatches from the sun. You're almost certain Mark Twain said that. I have a hard time reading this. No, they destroyed the book. Game Bro magazine is guaranteed to be printed on 40% recycled asbestos. For breakups to Mother F, yo. You examine the sacred urn containing your departed Nana's ashes. When your father gives her portrait a wishful glance now and then, you can tell it brings back painful memories. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, and unabridged carnal sassacres. He never wants to talk about it. Completely mishandled the sacred urn, ashes everywhere. In retrospect, upon mulling cinematic tracks regarding ash-filled urns, this outcome was a virtual certainty. We probably better clean it up before Dad finds it. I think now would be a good time to beef up your clever disguise. Do anything. Champ, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I believe in you. That's sweet. No! Actually, this is probably fine, because it's his birthday. Oh, hell no. Why, I mean, it's a cool looking jester. Could work as a disguise. After you prop the Harlequin doll up on the couch. Having it in the middle of the floor sprawled out all akimbo like that struck you as unseemly. You captured log the ashes into your available card. You merged the sacred urn with the ashes. Most of the ashes back in the urn, but it's a total mess. Really, it probably would have been tidier if you just used a broom and dustpan. No one will be the wiser, except for maybe people with eyes. Oof. You just got another brilliant idea for something to do with these pointless arms. You pray them out of the cake and capture like then. Looks like Prester Chum is acting up again. Examine the third, fourth walls of the room. It's just a bunch of posters. Oh my god, they got a face-off one. This is the one where he goes, Hallelujah! I understand you have recently come into possession of the beta release of Game of the Year as featured in respectable Ghost Suggest Game Pro magazine. That's an ugly rumor. I haven't told you that. It is probably a filthy liar. And you should probably stop hitting him on time or whatever. I can control myself. I must have weakness for insufferable pricks. Anyway, I still haven't checked the mail. My dad has it. I tried to get it from him, so BRB. John. What? You're wearing one of your disguises now, aren't you? You're attempting to be right now wearing something ridiculous. No, why did I even think that? That's so stupid. Okay, why don't you get the game from your father? Alright, wish me luck. Oh, by the way, Jake, I was wearing a funny disguise the whole time. Gotcha. Oh god, how does that sound? I know, John. Yeah, I execute that brilliant idea you had. There should be just enough frosting on the fake arm surface and adequate adhesive. There's divas on the couch. I don't care what Colonel Sasker says. It makes it at least 1,000,000% funnier. Bro, there's just so much bro shit. Put this back in the fire where it belongs. You can carry hefty items, but that thing is just way too big. Get real. It's Dwayne. Thought about consulting the text to determine how hilarious the doll is now. But this text is way too big to nag in a timely fashion. You decided to forget it. I can do it. Hell's bells, we are having a mighty sporting time of it. Hold fast, my interpreted fellow pranksmiths. We're merely nicked the mahogany of our jabbing chest. If I may direct the incisive oogle of your beagle puss to the wriggling regency of rubber bugs, plastic parasites and squirming serpents, pliable pests, and every such order of fuels of creepy crawlies. Land stakes alive, we are cooking with petrol now. In further exhibits, we will dwell on the artifice used for your... In further exhibits, we shall dwell on your artifacts useful to your exploits. It's your Peppy's rod and reel, Sandy. What about a blip of iron cord? It shouldn't prove elusive. Bring those writhing rascals to life, and set the nerves of some old maid to the wreck of Hesperus. Do you have a bothersome aunt who never seems troubled to find ways through your sunny afternoon? A broad, splintery fence, a bucket of whitewash, perhaps? By gum, you'll fix our wagon. And what of that tawny gent who puts his lackadaisically near the sufferless front? Sarsaparilla font. You'll have that listless octoroon finding the spring of the step just yet. I fucked that big time. The door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafts a powerful aroma which could lift an especially portly hobo off his feet. The door on the right leads to the study, where your dad spends a lot of time. He could be in either room. Where would you go? It doesn't look like he's in here right now. This is a study. It's got some cool stuff. It's got a cool poster. Whatever. On the desk is a deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes, the April issue of the Serious Jester magazine, and this great capture log card. There's also a can of peanuts on his desk. Oh, Dad, you won't be falling for that one again anytime soon. A severe peanut allergy was a terrible affliction to cope with. You saw the magician's hat with the bowler hat. This disguise is somewhat less funny, but looks a lot more distinguished looking. Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. That is to say, he has a rather piss voice used for a roughneck, if you ask me. You'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad enough as it is. How you suffer for your comedy. Yes! This will be the perfect for explaining the face of your sit-up. Ag! That was delayed. Pages including sound will be preceded by the command. They're playing. No, we'll play the sound. There's a sound. No! There we go, I'm an idiot. Really beautiful. Just to pick up. Pick up the cards. That's Punky's favorite card game, even though you are alone in your room, thus running a especially foolish version of solitaire. So stupid. Look at this mess. The peanut gallery over there sure is getting a kick out of it, though. You're allergic to their scorn. In the living room and conflict the trip with mailboxes, so you may think a commercial. It is a Ghostbusters High C commercial. I mean, the guys just walk in, and the enemy submarine is like, and he kills him. The house. It took me this guy forever to reach the stupid mailbox. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a title card. The streets are empty. Wind skims the void, keeping neighbors apart, as if the grazing hollow of a cut reed, or say a plundered mailbox, a familiar nose produce, is the one desolation place to keep it from the instrument in tune. Beautiful. It's your 13th birthday, and as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game repeatedly eluding you is the only latest sleight of hand in this repertoire of unseen Riddler, one to engender a sense not of mirth, but of lack. His core schemes are those less of a prankster than a common pickpocket. His riddle is absence itself. It is a mystery dispersing altogether, like the moon's faint reflection, with even one pebble of inquiry dropped in its black well. It is the most diabolical riddle of all. Absence diminishes little passions and increases great ones, as wind extinguishes candles at a fan's fire. Walt Whitman. Yes, you are certain Walt Whitman said that. 100% positive. I have a feeling it's going to be a long day. I think I'll end with that right now. I mean, we got, the title screen, we got some background, all things are looking up. It was certainly interesting. So I'll wait to see it again. So, yeah, that's going to be about it. If you like this video, then I don't know. Anyway, see ya.